me tell you about British Army ancestors on Historic Records. So years ago, back in 2017, I launched a website called British Army Ancestors, and it was launched because I wanted to give people the opportunity to find photos of their soldier ancestors. There are photos of some of my ancestors who served in the army. I presume there are photos, but I've never seen them. And yet millions of photos were taken in studios of soldiers, particularly in the First World War, when men joined uniform. They had no intention of becoming a soldier, but nevertheless joined up and often had photos taken in studios. So I thought, why don't I start a site, open a site that can allow people to search records, search for photos, but also add photos as well. So that was the birth of British Army Ancestors, which I launched in 2017, and which ran pretty much until 2023, 2024, when it just fell over. It became no longer viable to do it. The software was a little out of date, it wasn't working properly. But anyway, having launched Historic Records as a company and as a website, I've since ported all the information from British Army Ancestors into Historic Records. So you can now search the database exactly as you could on the British Army Ancestors site. So you can go in, you can search by regiment, by rank, by number, by name, of course, first name and second name. And in due course, we'll be adding functionality so you can search on a person's birth date and a person's birth year as well. Now, there's over 12 million records to search, records which have been licensed from the National Archives and other parties. And there's over 100,000 photos on the site already, which is probably the largest photo archive of soldiers anywhere. So that's British Army Ancestors. It covers the period of approximately 1850 to 1945, 1950. And it's easy to search, and hopefully you'll find your ancestor. You'll also be able to upload photos just as you did before. So you can go into the site, there's one search for searching photos, another one for searching soldiers generally, and you will have the option to add photos. So please support it, come along, add some photos. Imagine how thrilled you would be to find a photo of your British Army ancestor. Please help us by adding photos.